Came with open hands, no secrets in my sleeves, a heart without a map, just hoping you believe. The world was moving fast, but time was standing still. Every look you gave felt stronger than my will. I wasn't looking for a miracle, I wasn't chasing perfect skies. Pure intentions, that's all I brought to you. No hidden reasons, just something honest, something true. Even when the shadows try to pull us off the line, my pure intentions never left your side. The city lights were fading, the night was wearing thin, but every conversation felt like a place I'd been. We built a fragile future from promises and sparks, trying to make a sunrise inside the darkest parts. I wasn't searching for forever, just a reason to believe. Pure intentions, that's all I brought to you. No hidden reasons, just something honest, something true. Even when the shadows tried to pull us off the line, my pure intentions never left your side. If every road collapses, if every plan falls through, I'll still be standing here with nothing left to prove. No disguise, no alibi, no version of the truth, except the one that leads me back to you. Pure intentions, that's all I've ever known. A quiet promise carried deep within my soul. When the world gets colder and the stars forget to shine, my pure intentions will survive the night. Pure intentions, nothing more, nothing less. Pure intentions, a heart with no regrets. Late nights, city lights, just me and these vibes. cruising through the neon glow, windows down, radio low. Every heartbeat finds a way to pull me deeper into yesterday. Streetlights painting silver lines across the corners of my mind, trying not to think of you, but every color turns into blue. And I know some things never fade away, even when we walk away. It's the vibes, the way your memory stays alive in every song and every night. Oh, it's the vibes, the little sparks you left behind, still running circles through my mind. I can't hide, I can't lie. It's the vibes. Oh, coffee cups and empty seats, ghosts of conversations meet. Every place we used to know still carries pieces of your soul. The city moves, the world goes on, but somehow you're never gone. Like a melody that never ends, playing over and over again. And I try to leave the past somewhere behind, but it keeps finding me tonight. It's the vibes, the way your memory stays alive in every song and every night. Oh, it's the vibes, the little sparks you left behind, still running circles through my mind. I can't hide, I can't lie. It's the vibes. Maybe we're just echoes floating through the dark. Maybe we're just fireflies leaving tiny sparks. And even if you're gone, a part of you remains, dancing through the static, calling out my name. Just vibes, nothing but vibes, late night vibes, your kind of vibes. It's the vibes, the way your memory stays alive in every dream and every night. Oh, it's the vibes, the little light you left behind, still shining somewhere deep inside. I can't hide, I can't lie. It's the vibes, yeah, yeah. Late nights, city lights, just me and these vibes. Another message left unread, another thought inside my head. The clock keeps moving, I stand still, caught somewhere between doubt and will. Streetlights lights flicker on the glass, watching every minute pass. I tell myself to let it go, but every road leads back to hope. Maybe it's timing, maybe it's fate, maybe we're standing 1 second too late. It's just a delay, not the end of the story. Just a delay, not the end of the dream. The distance between us feels larger today, but I still believe it's only a delay. The city hums a lonely song while I keep trying to move on. Your shadow lingers in the rain like a memory I can't explain. Every promise fades to gray, every plan gets rearranged, but somewhere underneath the noise I still hear the sound of your voice. Maybe the stars need time to align, maybe tomorrow will finally be mine. It's just a delay, not the end of the story. Just a delay, not the end of the dream. The distance between us feels larger today, but I still believe it's only a delay. Hold on, don't disappear into the dark. Hold on, I still remember who we are, even if the seasons change, even if the skies turn strange. Some lights never fade away. It's just a delay, not the end of forever. Just a delay, we'll find a way together. Through every silence, through every mistake, I'll keep believing it's only a delay, only a delay, only a delay. The story isn't over, only a delay. You said everything was fine, while avoiding every sign. But the silence in your eyes told a different kind of story. The room was full of empty words, promises I barely heard, something hidden in the dark, waiting to reveal itself. Truth survives, even when it's pushed aside. Shadows don't lie, they follow where the secrets hide. Shadows don't lie, they show what's buried deep inside. No matter how you run away, the darkness always knows your name. Shadows don't lie. Every crack inside the wall, every picture in the hall carry traces of the truth. Long before I saw it too, the light reveals what fear conceals, and every wound eventually heals. Shadows don't lie, even when the daylight fades. Shadows don't lie, they remember every trace. And now I finally realize the truth was living in your eyes. Shadows don't lie. They never lie. They never lie. They never lie. Street lights fading in the pouring rain, footsteps echo through an empty lane. I keep your name folded in my coat, like a secret that I never spoke. The city's breathing underneath the haze, but I'm still trapped inside our yesterdays. Every window holds a different view, yet every road keeps leading back to you. I was drifting far beyond the tide, searching for a place to hide. You're my flashlight when the night won't let me go. You're the small light burning where the shadows grow. When the stars fall out of sight and the sky forgets to shine, you're my the deepest dark. And if I lose my way through the storms and the mistakes, your light remains, calling out my name. You're my flashlight through the longest winter skies. You're the heartbeat keeping hope alive. When the stars fall out of sight and the sky forgets to shine, you're my flashlight, leading me back home tonight. Flashlight, still shining through the dark. Flashlight, leading me back home. The credits rolled before I knew the final scene belonged to you. A photograph left in the rain, a faded echo of a name. I kept rewinding every night, looking for a different light. But some stories don't return, some bridges only burn. I hear the silence after the song, a place where we don't belong. No reprise, no second ending to rewrite. No reprise, no miracle appearing in the night. What's gone is gone, what's lost won't reappear. I loved you once, but there's no encore here. The theater's empty, seats are cold. The lines we knew have all been told. I walk alone through memories, like dust floating in abandoned beams. The city hums a distant tune beneath a pale and restless moon. And every corner of this town knows you're not around. I stopped waiting at the door for something that won't come anymore. No reprise, no second ending to rewrite. No reprise, no miracle appearing in the night. What's gone is gone, what's lost won't reappear. I loved you once, but there's no encore here. Maybe some heart And though the scars remain like shadows in the light, I won't chase ghosts through another sleepless night. Find no reprise. Oh, the curtain falls and that's okay. No reprise. Some dreams were never meant to stay. I'll carry on beyond the atmosphere. I loved you once, but there's no encore here. No reprise. No turning back in time. The music fades away, and I let it fade away. No reprise. No reprise. The silver sky above the sea, reflecting everything in me. The waves are whispering my name, like they remember where I came from. Clouds are drifting soft and slow, following the winds that blow. And for a moment I can breathe without the weight of yesterday. Somewhere beyond the horizon line, under the silver sky, I feel alive again. Under the silver sky, the healing begins. Every scar becomes a star. Every broken piece shines bright. Under the silver sky, I'm learning how to fly. The sunlight breaks the clouds apart and reaches every corner of my heart. The distance doesn't feel so far when hope is guiding me. The world feels wider now. The fear is fading out, and all the dreams I left behind are calling me somehow. Under the silver sky, nothing can hold me down. Under the silver sky, The moment that you walked inside, the whole room changed before my eyes. Like lightning dancing through the dark, you hit me straight across the heart. Every word became a spark, every glance left a mark. Something moving underneath, pulling me beyond my reach. I can't explain it, I can't control it. The energy keeps growing. It's an electric feeling running through my veins tonight. An electric feeling, like a fire made of light. Every touch, every move pulls me closer into you. It's an electric feeling, and I don't want it to stop. The city disappears from view when I'm standing next to you. Like the world is standing still, caught inside a stronger thrill. No gravity, no boundaries, just you and me inside this energy. It's an electric feeling, brighter than the midnight sky. An electric feeling, keeping every dream alive. And even when the lights go down, you're the current all around. It's an electric feeling, and I never want to calm down. Hey, hey, electric, electric, electric electric. Midnight painted on the streets, neon rivers at my feet. Every color pulls me in, like a dream I can't escape. The city hums a lonely tune underneath the silver moon. and I'm wandering through the glow with nowhere left to go. Every line feels like a memory, lost in the neon, lost in the night, searching for a feeling I can't leave behind. Lost in the neon, lost in the haze, running through reflections of our yesterday. Taxi lights and distant sounds, ghosts of us all over town. Every corner holds a spark of who we used to be. The city keeps moving, but I'm standing still, trying to outrun a memory I still feel. Lost in the neon, lost between the stars, trying to find my way back to where you are. Lost in the neon, lost but still alive, following the colors through the endless night. Neon lights, neon skies. Two shadows crossing in the afterglow, two stories nobody else could know. You found a signal underneath the noise, a quiet language hidden in our voices. The city blurred into a silver haze. We drew our names across the passing days, every moment folded into place like missing pieces finding where they stay. I was drifting like a satellite, you were pulling me into the light. Interlocked, like the stars inside the night. Interlocked, like the dark in city lights. No matter where the current goes, no matter how the cold wind blows, somehow we're connected. Interlocked. Every heartbeat learned a different song. Every weakness somehow made us strong. The distance tried to pull our hands apart, but couldn't separate what's in the heart. The seasons changed, the years moved on, yet something deeper kept holding on. Invisible, but stronger than before, a thread neither of us The moment our hearts became interlocked, interlocked through the silence and the storms, interlocked through the chaos and the walls. When everything is falling down, you're the one thing still around, forever connected. Two hearts, one motion, one spark, one ocean, interlocked, forever interlocked. Static whispers through the air, a lonely signal everywhere. Driving through an empty town while the stars are falling down. Every station sounds the same, every song repeats your name, like the universe still knows something I won't let go. Late at night, when the world fades away, your memory finds me again. You're my midnight radio, playing songs nobody knows. Through the static and the noise, I still hear your voice. Midnight radio, keeping my heart alive. When the darkness takes control, you're my midnight radio. Highway lights and fading signs, old regrets and borrowed time. Every frequency I find pulls your shadow through my mind. The moon hangs low above the road, carrying another ghost, and every mile I leave behind brings you back into my life. Maybe somewhere far away you're hearing this too. Maybe every song I love still belongs to you. Yeah. You're my midnight radio, the signal I can't let go. Even when the world moves on, your melody lives on. Midnight radio, shining, shining through the endless night, keeping all the still playing for me. The rain finally stopped tonight. Clouds are drifting from the light. Broken branches on the ground, but peace is all around. The thunder lost its voice at last. The worst of it is in the past, and somehow I can finally see what's left of me. Every wound tells a story now. After the storm, I found the strength to carry on. After the storm, I learned the night won't last forever. The sky is opening, a brand new morning. After the storm, I'm still here. Every scar became a map, showing me the way back. Every tear I cried before opened up another door. I was drowning in the waves, lost inside 1,000 days, but the tide released my soul and made me whole. I can feel the sunlight touching every broken place. I can see tomorrow written across my face. After the storm, the colors shine brighter now. After the storm, the shadows lost their power. I'm standing stronger than I've ever been before. After the storm, I'm finally free. After the storm, the sun still rises.